If you ever thought about it, you might be right. Good morning. Yeah, if you ever thought about it, you might be right. I don't know. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine because it's not supposed to mean anything. But if you ever thought about it, you could be correct about it. So, you also could be incorrect about it if you think about it too much. Not sure if that makes any sense. Oh my god. Enclave, hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning, hello. How art thou? Great to see you. We're back. Sorry for the tail end of last week. It got a little busy. It was kind of bananas. I was not feeling like my brain was working on Tuesday. And Wednesday we had some cool friends show up. So, and I didn't know that was happening, but you know, wanted to make sure that they felt like they weren't walking into a war zone. You know what I mean? So, sorry for taking off Tuesday and Wednesday, but we're back. Unfortunately, I will not be here tomorrow because I do have a dentist appointment right in the middle of when stream would be happening. So, there is no Infinity Friendship Monday tomorrow. I will not be here, unfortunately. But, um, next week on the 26th is our 13th anniversary of the Enclave existing. So next Friday is going to be a juicy beefer of a stream. Okay? It's going to be a juicy beefer of a stream on the 26th, which is next Friday. Celebrating 13 years of us, which is in the landscape of streaming, we are Unk, you know, as far as a community goes. We're the Unk community. We're dinosaurs in the space, which is fine. But I hope the Enclave's having a fantastic Sunday. Good morning. Hope you're all having a yahi day. Yahi. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? What the? That was a good one. That was a good one. Artorius, hello. BB, hello. Great to see you. Hope you're all doing a fine on this 6/14/30/26 at 8:54 a.m. Enclave Standard Time. We are playing, yes, some more Star Wars Galaxies. Who'da thunk it? If you weren't here for Summer Game Fest, I will be slowly releasing all of my favorite things on the Clips and Highlights channel. So if you haven't subscribed over there, ooh, I haven't added that to my link tree, I don't think. Oh, whoops. I put out the Guild Wars 2. My Guild Wars 2 reaction Friday. I don't even know what day I put that out. But that's out. Did I say Guild Wars 2? I meant to say Guild Wars 3. What did I say? Probably 2. Guild Wars 3. Put that out, and then we also... I think the next one's going to be Hex, because that game looks awesome. We're going to play Hex whenever that comes out. I forgot when it even is coming out, but that game looks really intriguing, and I want to play, and it looks a little spooky, and I don't usually play, like, spooky games. I will play The Forest, though, and that's a spooky game for me, at least. So, you guys ready to play or what? You guys ready to play? I got crusties. I'm tired. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually pretty well rested today. Great to see everybody. Hello. Yeah, sorry we took those 2 days off, and then we're taking tomorrow off because I have a dentist appointment. So, on that one. Whoops. I said 2. Yeah, I meant to say 3. We're going to play that for sure. Guild Wars 3 is happening. And that's in fucking 2028. Because they said beta in 27, right? Late in the fall. So I'm expecting the game to come out Q4 of 28. Don't worry, the Enclave will be here. I don't have any plans of not being here anytime soon. You know, we've been here for 13 years, coming up on next week, and then I don't know, probably make it to 20. I don't know. That'd be nuts, dude. That'd be crazy. I enjoy what we're doing here, and I enjoy leading in 3026, even though it's pretty stressful. There's a lot of things that are happening in 3026 that is being worked on right now. Right now. I'm excited for that. I do also, and this happened during Summer Game Fest. I know that Aeon 2 has a really bad monetization on the game. I'm going to try the game without spending any money. If there's a box price, obviously I'll buy the box, which I think it is free to play. I'm actually not sure. I will play Aeon 2 and give a representation of not spending a dime in the game and seeing what kind of gameplay I get out of it. I want to play it because I loved the first one so much because it was such a interesting vertical game for an MMO. You have wings, you're going up on like little islands and stuff, and you're going in and doing things and flying around. Like, that's cool. I want to see the engine and see how that plays out, and they're doing the localization. I think it's this year, right? September is when it's coming out. So we'll probably make that a Wednesday game. So Windrose, you've got a couple months and then you're out of here. And if anybody wants to join me on Aeon, I'll play that. This game's not going anywhere. There's too much to do in this game, and I'm having way too much fun building our city, building our guild, doing all this stuff we need to be doing in this game. Also, a few things, speaking of this game. I got a little face mask, which is pretty cool. I was going to get some goggles, but I was like, dude, the face mask is kind of sick. I like that. But I matched it with my saber crystal. So I have Qui-Gon's. So I've got like darker, pale green, green. Very nice. Also, bigger than that. Boom. World Boss Killer ring. I bought it. I wasn't going to get it to drop, so I bought this one. I sucked it up, and I bought it. This one has fire resistance 20 on it, which is crazy. That's crazy. I was taming wild creatures 25 too, but like, obviously that's not doing. Like, this would be a really good one for like a pikeman, because the fire resistance plus the taming wild creatures. But I want it, and also I didn't know about it, and because I never read the little description on this. It says the Ring of the World Boss Killer has a small chance to deflect a portion of incoming world boss damage. Wearing 2 rings will provide maximum protection possible. That means we got to get 2 because it stacks. I had no idea. So if you get 2 World Boss Killer rings, you can go and fight like the harder world bosses like Biddy and stuff like that are just they're like dumpstering me. So, because I was sitting, I grabbed this ring, I went to go kill a world boss, and I'm running around killing, like shooting lightning through, doing force throw and stuff, and all of a sudden it's like you hit the target for the ring hits the target for like 20k, and I'm like, what the hell? And it's like the ring heals you for 600, and I'm like, what the hell's happening? The ring's like sentient. Pretty cool. So we need another world boss killer ring to get full protection. So we need to get that and a million other things. But I also did this. I was playing a lot. I was gaming this last weekend. The last weekend, not this weekend. But we got World Boss Killer done. It's pretty cool. We got the Master Blood Hunter title, which is super, because I love that title. It's pretty awesome. And we're getting close to getting done with this Krayt Dragon stuff. So we're pretty much just focusing on getting this done. That's the plan. So that's the plan. Does anybody want to do an advanced anybody want to do an advanced treasure map with me? Not sure if I can do it by myself. It says trio, so I'm assuming there's 3 things that come out of this treasure map. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm gonna try it out. I want to try it out. I want cake now. Okay, that's loud. Why? You got that, dude. How's everybody feeling this morning? Other than DB sleepy, and I'm actually doing all right. Dude, this stuff is bananas. It's actually mango, but it's very good. It's just straight up mango puree in a little pouch. If you like mangoes, yeah. Okay. Whoops, why did I do that? Why I do that? You know, I could go grab my commando, but I think I'm only going to dual box offline just because it's such a pain in the ass to, like, alt tab around. And I've got all these windows open, so it's tabbing to those windows. And it's just like, I'm just going to go by myself. I'm just going to go with Ultra. The fights might take longer, but that's okay. That's totally fine. Oh, you know what I forgot to check? I'll check later. I was going to see if there's another world boss killer ring out there. I'm assuming they're like 35 to 40 mil. I'm assuming. I bought this one for... I think it was 30. I think it was 30 mil. I believe. So, it's going to be quite the climb. Tex Master Weaponsmith. What a nice Thorian. I'd like to go back to the Chiss bunker as well. He's no longer with us. He's dead. Let's go to the Krayt caves for a little bit. We'll make our round there. Then, yo, I lost my Sith speeder, by the way. I'm I don't know what day this was. Friday? No. Thursday. I think it was Thursday. I'm doing some Jedi Knight missions. I'm coming back. And I see a vehicle heading toward me, coming from our city. I'm heading back to our city. I'm like, oh, cool. It's probably like, I don't know, Jolt or O'Reilly / Nate or, like, you know, Pockets or somebody trying to come over and say hi or whatever. And I see a second one. I'm like, that's not great. And it pulls in front of me, jumps off, immediately shoots my Sith speeder. So my Sith speeder's gone. Sith speeder's dead. I'm like, fuck. 3 bounty hunters show up. I have the best showing. What the hell's all that? I have the best showing against 3 bounty hunters I've ever had. I kill one. And I wasn't full force. I was about a quarter down when I started the fight. And I almost killed the second one. He had like 200 mind left. Now, if I would have killed that one, I probably could have recouped force and killed the third one. But yeah, I lost my Sith speeder in that fight. So that sucks. That's why you don't see it on my bar anymore. Cold Fear, yo! How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello. But yeah, that was a really fun fight. It was a really good fight, and I felt like I was doing it to him. It was nice. I was so close to turning the tide of the entire fight. Spoders. Well, if you don't like spiders, now's your time to look away because I didn't see them on the map, and now they're right here. Sorry. Sorry. Did I not knock down? Oh, guess not. I'm not smart enough for it, I guess. That was a really cool bounty hunter fight. I was so close. I was so close. Because the previous 2 times I had 3 bounty hunters on me, I couldn't identify the target I should have been focusing. So I just like would randomly switch and be like, am I gonna kill somebody here? What the hell's this? Who is that? Ooh, just dropped something in front of my door. Hey, just to let you know, I didn't order anything, so what the hell is that? What is that? That's a big package. What is that? Yeah, what is it? Tell me. I didn't even loot that fucking Krayt Dragon. God damn it. Hold on, let me... That's weird. Let's take a gander. Let's look further into the future. That'd be kind of cool. Well, I mean, I can, but... I don't know what that is. It's a trap. Dan says it's a trap. Well, I go out there and you'll never see me again. Just never back ever again. That's weird. What is that? What the hell? Who spawned all these spiders? It's a new speeder. In real life? That would be insane. I forgot to intimidate everything. I might be dumb. I might be dumb today. I might be dumb today. I might be dumb back then. A second ago, I was dumb. I'm still dumb right now, so I'm currently still dumb. What's that? Random algorithm shenanigans. I'm back into Star Wars Galaxies. The storming eyes. I don't know why I put on my goggles for that. Hey, no problem. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Also, I just realized I pulled a second crate. Where did this one come from? How was there 2 in here? There's only 1. Now there's 2. There was 1 in the hallway. What is happening? I'm confused. Why was there 2 in that room? I don't know. More XP for me. Let's bring this down. Hey, great to have you back. By the way, Dan Pockets, Storming Eyes, great to see you. Hello. Yeah, Galaxies, it's here. This server's great. I think it's severely underrated, and that's it. I'm like, my brain is trying to figure out what the hell just got dropped off in front of my door. I didn't buy anything. Anna also didn't buy anything. Nobody bought anything. What is it? If I can get a second, I'm literally gonna go grab it. I'm literally gonna go grab it. Dude, what the hell's wrong with my force? I just alt-tabbed for some stupid reason. Why'd I do that? Oh. Force power is good now. They reworked force powers completely. It is the best DPS for Jedi. But not to say that MLS is bad. MLS is still really solid. And it's pretty good for PvP. Really good for like postures, knockdowns, stuff like that. You get a bunch of MLS Jedi together. You can kind of just overlay your dervishes, do a lot of damage, that kind of stuff. So, not to say that it's bad by any means, but on like a raw DPS basis, if you know your rotation, which is like a macro, force powers is better. It's not by a lot either. It's just like it's a bit better. We had JTL. They had to pull it and put it back on test center because it created a lot of problems. So they're working through that, and they're gonna relaunch it. So that's what's happening. There's elements of JTL that are on the server, but it's not like fully out right now. So if that makes any sense, and if it doesn't, I don't blame you. Why are these spawned here? Why are you spawned here? No one's here. Wait, is somebody here? No. Patriarch, matriarch. There's the brooding matriarch. The Gravid's there. The guardian. Where'd all these spiders come from? Back over here, spiders. Come on. Come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I really hate that they kind of move sideways like that, like crabs. Hated that. I hate spiders. I check it out when JTL drops. JTL is not going to be like a full thing. They're doing it in pieces. So when it comes out, you'll be able to fly. You'll be able to have shipwrights make you ships. Unless they change their roadmap, there's not going to be any NPCs up there for a little bit. So it's going to be released in segments. Should probably be looting those. Actually, you know what? Not going to. Psych, not doing it. Not doing it. I'm going down this way. Kill the Gravid. I'm going down this way. Didn't put my attack on. That's cool. Smart. Smart on my part. Or like smart on my part, dude. Got him. Oh, hey. If you do have a medication that you forgot to take, it is now your time, and this is your reminder to take your medication like I'm about to do. Okay? Also, drink your damn water, okay? My brain will be unlocking in about 1 hour from now. Let's go. My mind will be awake. Oh, I was early. Am I dumb? Am I not paying attention to my own macros? Yep. That's what I'm doing. Speed cap rifleman with a Krayt. So rifleman is not great on the server. So I would say pockets. What would actually I don't even know, because ET Beast Lord and Pikeman's really good just because of the improvements for all the animals. And I don't have any experience in ET at all. I have no fucking idea. Where is it? There it is. I don't know what this does for your animals. You can have more pets. I'm sure there's some hidden benefits to that tree. Oh yeah, because you can get better animals. That's right. Because the level of taming goes up, so your animals are crazier. So I don't know. Jedi are very good though. And I'm gonna be like, you're gonna be like, what the hell is ET Beast Lord? Don't worry, hold on, let me tell you. This server has a bunch of expert professions. So you have like your basic profession, like a marksman. And you have like your advanced profession, like bounty hunter, commando, whatever the fuck. Some, hey, if you're looking at my health, some have an expert one over that. So like if you're commando, there's demolitions expert on this server. Dude, there's hair somewhere on my face. There we go. Bounty hunters, you're just kind of chilling. But creature handler, where the hell is it? There it is. Creature handler has ET Beast Lord, which makes it insane. Like this tree progression is very hard, first of all, to progress through, but it's very much worth it. You see a lot of them out there doing stuff with their animals. There's also a Mandalorian class, which is extremely difficult to progress through because you need a lot of things to progress through it that are worth a lot of money, or they're super rare you have to turn in. So here's the Mandalorian tree. It's like the mirror class to Jedi. And then they just got a expert profession when you become a Death Watch initiate, where it turns into Death Watch. It's its own tree. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can progress through this right now. There is a big content patch coming up for Mandalorians where it's going to start a Mandalorian war, because right now Mandalorians can work for a specific faction, and soon those factions are all going to be bonking heads because they're going to be turning in some kind of DNA for their factions and stuff. You can straight up just kill other Mandalorians and stuff. So it's this is gonna be nuts. I don't even know what's gonna happen here. But that's coming up. I think this year is the Mandalorian Wars, which is gonna be kind of nuts. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the server that is specific to this server, which makes it a lot of fun. And which also makes the accelerated XP on this server make a lot more sense. They kind of just were like, we're not going to worry about the grind because there's so many end game things to do on the server. We want to get you into the end game to have fun. So there's a lot of shit going on the server for end game. It's quite fun. Like I'm doing it right now on my Jedi. A lot of like really rare items, like this ring. Well, this ring too. This ring's pretty rare too. Stadium ring, it controls arenas and stuff, but it has some pretty good stats on it. But I just picked up this world boss killer ring. This is insane for world bosses. And there's like world boss events that they'll spawn, and they'll say, hey, this world boss is here on this planet, here's the coordinates. And there's like varying difficulties of them. Some of them will just fucking one-shot you, and you need 2 of these rings to kind of protect yourself against them. It shields you. It's really interesting. Pretty cool. I missed a lot of chat. My bad. Deal breakers, space is favorite part of this game. Yeah, they're slowly working in space. So maybe eventually down the road they'll have the full functionality of JTL. But apparently JTL in its history is very hard to implement if the server didn't launch with it, because it creates a ton of problems. What's up, Pock? Good to see you. So yeah. Start off with my good old TKM. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Lots of revamps, yes. There's a lot of changes, and even in Jedi, there's a lot of balancing with bounty hunters. There's a lot of balancing with there's a ton of balancing and a ton of changes. This server, to me, and this is just my opinion, this server feels like if the game kept going in pre-CU, and it just kept getting content, it just feels really natural. It doesn't feel like clunky. Like when I went to, and no hate to the server, but I went to Restoration a while ago, and it just felt clunky. And it felt kind of pieced together, and it felt weird to me. I didn't enjoy it. I did not like it. This has felt like the most natural thing outside of I played on Liberator, and then I played on Basilisk, which is both the SWG Emu stuff, and then I played on Legends. Legends was a lot of fun, but I'm just not a big fan of NG. It was fun though. That's if you like NG, Legends is a fantastic server. You stopped after CU/NG. Oh, you played all the way to the end? Just I came back after seeing your videos on Infinity. Very hyped to see the expert professions. I'm doing Every Tuesday I work on my Mando. Mando stuff's been a lot of fun. I do have a commando ready to go into Demolitions Expert, so I should probably do that at some point. I'm working on Big Game Hunter is not technically an expert profession, and I'm not really sure what you call Big Game Hunter. I call it a trophy profession because there's like a quest, there's like a bunch of quests. Sorry, there is a quest to unlock it. You get novice Big Game Hunter, and these each branches have like a different thing. This one's all about crates. This one's all about ET, which is a hunting place on Kashyyyk. I still have yet to even start. Well, I have 500 XP in there. There's a bunch of quests to do on ET. This one was all world bosses. This one is all adventure XP, which is for invasions, and you can get XP from doing the Corellian Corvette. I think there's some other things you can get adventure XP. So this is like a trophy profession that you can pick up. I hear at Master you get a really cool backpack that'll spawn a King Krayt every 24 hours. So I want that too. But they give titles. Every box has a title, which is really cool. And I wanted Master Blood Hunter, which is an insane title to me. Love that. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. And I do have a video that explains very vaguely, because I'm going to go into depth with a lot of the other stuff. It gives you an overview of what to do for endgame. And there is an extensive list. I think the video is like 19 minutes long of me I'm just straight up listing places and things to do for endgame. And it was just, I was like, and I missed stuff. I didn't even get all of it because I'm still discovering some of it too. So, I mean, this server's bananas. Yeah, lots of endgame. There's a lot to do once you're done with your build. And it's so easy for you to get to your build and get it done. And then you're like, wow, it's so easy. I'm going to make alts. So you have 7 alts, right? And then there's expert professions, which some are really difficult to progress through. It take a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of resources for some. And then there's other stuff like there's in this particular crate cave, which didn't exist in live servers. It has this backpack. You piece together this backpack from the stuff that you get from these crates that are down here. One's really rare. It's the heart you're looking for, diseased heart. To make this backpack. This backpack's definitely worth it. Absorb and resistance for poison and disease. And then there's also a Krayt Dragon hilt down there. You have to find a bunch of relics. You have to clean the relics. I think there's 3 sets of relics, different relics, or 4. Might be 4. I'm not sure. I'm working on that now, but very loosely because you need 8 relics, and it's RNG. And there's a little. I'm making my way toward one right now. There's rocks in here that may spawn a shard. But, I mean, I only have like 5, and I've been playing for I'm coming up on a year on this server. Big Krayt Dragons, let's go. Come around the corner. So yeah, there's a Krayt Dragon hilt. It does more damage to Krayt Dragons. It looks different, and it doesn't do any more in like PvP or anything like that. My Thakatillo dropped off. This doesn't knock down, so I'm okay. We have to worry about the Patriarch is the one that knocks down frequently. What am I doing? Didn't even knock down. I'm not paying attention. Got a lot of research to do. Yeah, there's a lot to do, a lot to experience. The community is really fun. I enjoy it here. We have our little slice. Got our guild, got our city. So if anybody's interested, we'd love to have you. You don't have to join us. My accuracy food dropped off. Wow, this already 23. Wait, what? I don't know. I haven't been checking up on my breach. Paying attention. Maybe I did check up on it because it already hit. Eventually, all my videos will get squished into one video. It's going to be like an hour long. But I have like 6 videos about food, MLS, MLS Jedi, endgame stuff, SEAs, getting started, and there's something else. And I think this week I'm going to talk about Big Game Hunter. I think that's what I'm going to do. What the hell, my dad just texted me a pizza place. Oh. Be like triple birthday celebration thing going on today at my parents' house. That's in a couple hours. Oh, you know what I just realized? This color crystal might break in this fight. I forgot to swap it out. Uh-oh. We're gonna find out here in a second. We're gonna find out here in a second. Water time. Whoops, my Intimidate dropped off. I should just add it to the fucking... I should just... Well, no. Thinking about adding it to my macro, but... I mean, I could. I could. I have it on my PvP macro. But... yeah. Yep. There's missions on this server for Jedi Knights. So you can get what level is that? You start getting that. There's a certain level. I'm not sure if it's tied to rank in the rebellion or the Imperials, but there's like a 50k credit mission you can just grab from a faction terminal, and sometimes it spawns like 1, 2, 3 Jedi Knights, and I just do like a set of those a day. It gets you 300k for, because you can pull 6 missions at a time on this server instead of just 2. Is so nice. And that's pretty much where you want to farm all your SEAs. I would say that's probably the easiest. So you're getting credits from the body, you're getting SEAs potentially from the body, and then credits from the mission completion, which is 50k is not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm surprised my lightsaber didn't break. I probably should have said that out loud before the fight was over. I hope I have a spare color crystal to swap in there. I'm not sure if I'm carrying one. I am. It's also beat up, but it's okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I'll take that. Jedi's super easy on this server. It's a village system, which not my favorite system, but it's here, and each phase is 3 days, so and you only need 4 branches instead of 6. It's very easy. It's much quicker. Plus, with accelerated XP, it's about what 8 to 10 times normal XP gain on this server. So it's pretty quick. Krayt Dragon egg sac hatched. Yum. That's gross. I got really shitty tissues as well. Love that. Great. What is lightsaber? 7%. I think it's time to retire that crystal. I think so. It's time to slot this in for now. Plo Koon's, so it'd be pretty cool. I like Plo Koon's crystal. My favorite's Qui-Gon's. That's what I was just using. Oh my goodness, it's nice. That pale green, so good. Why do I have 3 macros running? Hello, big boy. Why am I running away? He's the only thing up here. I need to take my pack for that one, because he will knock me down. Let's also take a Thorian Mist, because his Dizzy will hit me. Whoa, that threw me off. Even though I know I just changed my color crystal. See, that's still nice. Plo Koon's is nice. Plo Koon's might be my second favorite. It looks a lot like Bane's. Looks a lot like Bane's. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about the server, let me know. I'd be glad to and happy to answer. Ooh. They're bad tissues. I can sell them for almost nothing. It's okay. Fine. 5K is 5K, man. You know what? That adds up over time. Know what I mean? That adds up over time. Hands back up. We knocked him down. Bye-bye. Yeah, village 3-day phases, only 4 branches needed instead of 6. The original 6. So you are thinking about being a Jedi again like you were on live, or trying out for the first time, I would say this is your server to do that for sure. My macro's firing way too fast and it's clogging everything up, dude. I think that 0.3 pause is just too much. Go back to 0.5. I mean, I guess I can just clear it and just have it go back, but that's fine. Did I reach or not? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. What's up, Livid? How's Smuggler? As far as what? Like PvE? Like Smuggler? I see people using Smuggler. Obviously you need Smugglers for drugs, so they're here. We love drugs. In-game. In-game. Dummy drugs. Are you talking about like visibility storming eyes? Oh, fucking Intimidate came right off. I wasn't paying attention whatsoever. I'm not sure as far as the combat goes. I know on live I was a smuggler just for the pistol branch because of Last Ditch. That shit was crazy good. Smuggler, I don't know if anybody's running around as a smuggler in PvP. There's definitely some for crafting, obviously. Very important for crafting. Jolt was a smuggler for a little bit. I'm not sure if Got an email for what? New citizen has joined your city. Huh? Oh, it's livid. I was like, ooh, what? Yeah, so you don't want to equip, unequip sabers or robes within 60. It's 65 meters, by the way, on this server instead of, I think it was 75 on live servers. You don't want to obviously be doing any lightsaber igniting or force powers. Even if you accidentally get hit by something and your force armor's on, that'll do it. Anything Jedi related in front of a humanoid NPC within 65 meters will give you visibility. Now, this server has combat upgrade grouping rules for Jedi, so you can group with other people. As long as they're in your group, they will not give you any kind of visibility. And this server also has combat upgrade XP rules where you can do grind groups. All you have to do is tag the mob. Doesn't matter how much damage you're doing. You're not going to get a fraction of the XP. You're going to get full XP. So what I do every Monday is I just get a grind group going for people that need XP, and I just sit there, make sure everybody hits the target, and then I just murder it, and then y'all get like power leveling, basically. So it's pretty nice. Some good changes for sure. You don't have to be in solitude as a Jedi. That was a painful time in pre-CU. We just kind of by yourself for an extended period of time grinding your build. Kind of added to like the mystery and fun of Jedi, especially when it was the holocron system. That was a lot of fun. You never saw Jedi. When you saw a Jedi, you're like, oh my god, there's a Jedi. Then the village came out and there's Jedi everywhere. They were all over the place. I think they were so far into developing the combat upgrade at that point where they were like, we're not going to touch anything, where we have got something in the pipeline that's just going to change the whole game anyway. But what they did here on this server, like bounty hunters, they can fuck you up. They got some cool tech that can really screw your shit up. As far as bounty hunters go, you can have one bounty hunter hunt you up until, I think it's rank 8 on FRS. So once you hit rank 8, you can have 2 bounty hunters come after you. And I think at council at rank 10, you get 3. And then you can't have any more than 3 come after you at one time. But that's all you need, because 3 is difficult. For my build, it's very difficult. This character, Ultra, this is very much a PvE build. But I can hold my own if I pay attention. But I really gotta lock in, though. Yep, once you become a knight, you're flagged all the time. You are permanently flagged. Why'd I just get the alert that sand had been spotted on Tatooine? It's everywhere. Of course, I hate it. I didn't even see the boss thing. Probably because my log is going crazy right now. Yeah, that was those are world bosses. Sand is a Tusken Raider, if I'm not mistaken. Sand is on Tatooine, which is so funny. And then Dance is a large Krayt Dragon world boss on Tatooine. Reach is ready. Got messed up by bounty hunter real fast. Oh no. The worst. Yeah. Getting XP loss early as Jedi on live servers was a nightmare. And that was the point where, at least when I did it, no, yeah, all the way through, like, I would say we pretty much all use the wrist armor because you didn't have any defense. You were just kind of shitty. I use wrist armor forever, and you obviously the only thing you can do in wrist armor is go berserk. So you're faster with hitting stuff, but you can't do any Jedi abilities. So for like the first like 3 boxes, I was just sitting there poking shit. I was just center of being macro, berserk macro. That was it. This server, as soon as you unlock, I'll take you out to grind. All you have to do is run up, poke something, and I'll murder it, and then XP, XP, XP. And as I tell everybody that finds this server, I don't care if you join our guild or our city. I'll help anybody. Doesn't matter what faction you are, what guild you're in. I'll help you grind. I don't care. It's really, really easy to grind. Hello? Oh. Oh, I got knocked down. I got knocked down, dude. Learn the hard way not to show off. Yeah. Yeah. My friend got into like 2.8 million negative million XP. He was like halfway through his build. And he was like, I don't know if I can do this. He did eventually. He did it. I think it was like 2.8 or 2.3 million XP in the hole. And I was just like, please just stop being dumb with your Jedi then. Simple. Just go out there by yourself. Just make sure you're looking for NPCs. Like, don't do anything. Yeah, he was too busy like jamming music and just like vibing out, and then he would just make mistakes. Oh well. Then you just get bounty hunters showing up after him. So what's really cool about this server is since you have Mandalorians on this server, Mandalorians, they just grab bounties, right? There's a mark on somebody, doesn't matter who it is, they'll go after somebody. So one time I had a this is before I was a knight, or maybe I was in the middle of my knight trials, potentially. And bounty hunter came after me. Like, oh well, this is gonna be fun. So we're fighting, and then I see another dot start coming up, and I went, I can't have 2 bounty hunters. So what the hell's going on? He gets off his bike. He starts attacking my bounty hunter. So bounty hunter came after me, and Mando came after my bounty hunter. It was really funny. He murdered him so fast. And I was like, hey, thanks. And he just like nodded at me and drove away. It was so funny. And someone was in chat that did that. Just the other day, I was talking about that sword, and he was like, that was me. I forgot who it was. Shout out to them, though. Thanks. That was really funny. That was a good time. I was like, earlier this year, I think. February or something like that. I don't know. Ended up going Master Defender MLS. God damn it! Stand up. My breach is ready. Wait, did I already do it? I'm not really paying attention. This patriarch fight just makes me zone out because it's just so drawn out. I could have dual boxed and brought my commando, but dual boxing with all of these windows up and trying to alt tab between it, Windows 11 pisses me off. I'd rather just do it offline. Yeah, defenders are pretty great on the server still, especially when we do PvP and you're sitting there and you're like, we're doing no damage to this person. Let's switch targets. Master Defender. We can go spawn the King Krayt after this one, so that's what we're gonna do. That's 30k Krayt XP too, so that's a good beefy jump. Where are we at right now? Not that. Wow, we're under 30k or 300k. Wish we were under 30k. So under 300k XP for Krayt XP, which is great. We love that. Holy moly. As you can see, this Patriarch fight takes forever. Got 1.47 million health. I will say, the first thing everybody should do, if you want to, I guess. I don't know why I just hit breach. That was stupid. Rebind your stand ability to spacebar. Because it's nice. As soon as you get knocked down, you just hit your hand. Well, at least my hand is naturally sitting on my keyboard already. Just kind of hovering. And my thumb's right on the spacebar. So if you get knocked down in the middle of combat, boom, you're standing right back up. Well, hopefully clear your dizzy. It's pretty nice. What I have is I have my stand bound to my spacebar. Jeez. And I have my clear. God damn it! Stand up. Here's a great. There you go. There you go. Done. And then I have left alt bound to dumping all my macros if I'm running any. Then my left control clears my combat queue. So if I have to add something or I get knocked down and I have to clear my states real quick and I have a macro just clogging up my shit, I just hit left control, it's gone. Just things you could make your life a little bit easier, you know what I mean? And you can bind all of your shit, controls, key map. If you go to custom and you make a macro, you can bind any of your macros to any key. So you can do that right here. Make your life a little bit easier while you're playing this game. You know what I mean? I saw a dude with a fishing rod. Is fishing in this game? Yep. Fishing is important, especially for Mandalorians, because they need a specific fish to turn in later down the road for their quest line. It is a rare fish. I think it's called a fa. I don't have that. I don't have that sound on my soundboard. I've totally used that. That would have been so funny. So applicable to the situation. Yeah, you just grab a fishing rod, grab some bait. Certain areas have different fish, I believe. I haven't fished in a long time. I don't think you learn. I just think you just pick up a rod and you grab bait, go out there. I don't think there's anything to learn. I'm pretty sure. On this server, it actually could be different. I have no idea. But from what I remember, you just pick up a fishing rod, pick up some bait, go to some water. Done. There's a lot of things you can. You can pull treasure maps out of the water. Definitely fish. There's some things you can get. I bet you on this server. Oh my God, Intimidate came right off, and I started getting clobbered right there. That was scary. Did I already re-breach? I don't even remember what I'm doing anymore. I did not. I did not re-breach. I need my Vivance to kick in because I'm not paying attention. I just got knocked down. Now it's time to your turn to get knocked down. Sucker. It's been over 11 minutes because my Ithorian Mist came off. 17 minutes? We've been here a long time. Okay. If anybody's wondering, I'm Master Healer, Master Powers, 0004 Lightsaber, 2400 Enhancer. I'm a strictly support Jedi, basically. I'm very good at PvE, PvP, not so much. I can do PvP on this character, but very much a glass House, glass cannon. What's up, Nards? It's a big lizard. Nards, you should come play. I know you played with us on Emu. This one's, in my opinion, much better. A lot of different things. It feels like earlier I said, it feels like a continuation of live pre-CU. If it kept getting content. Dev team here's pretty great. What did we get? What? Did we get a pearl from that? No, we got an eyeball though. What did I read? Oh, Krayt Dragon eye. I don't know where I... Oh, there's the P for padded. I put the P. Maybe I'm dyslexic. I have no idea. Probably get tested for that, huh? How are these tissues? Not good. Not good tissues. I got an eyeball. Let's go. I'm looking at you, chat. Enhance. Jeez. Don't do that, okay? I'm not sure what that eye's for, but I'm keeping it. It's got to be for something. This knowing this server, everything almost has a reason for it to be. Okay. We need a shard out of this rock. Ready? Shard. Nope. Got a bowcaster. Not a shard either. We don't want that. Thought about it. Started playing SWTOR again. Nice. I gotta make my way. I have so many games I need to go back to and revisit. SWTOR is one of them. I love going back for the the story added stuff, and I get into some PvP a little bit, and then I shelve it again. And then every couple years I go back, try the story stuff because it's fun. They do a great job with the story stuff. It just for me doesn't have like a really long staying power. For me personally, like I'd rather play this. There's loot in the rocks. Yeah, that's where the shards come from for the Krayt hilt hawk. That's where you get the shards. There's Zephyr, Ember, and something else. Is it Ember? I don't know. I think there's 3 types or 4 types. Wait, because there's 3 caves. Each cave has a different shard. And then you got to take Tatooine Sunburn, which is a NPC bartender drink you have to buy. You take a heavy duty cloth and you clean the shards, and then you take the shards, and that's as far as the information that I have. I don't know. You need shards or like 8 of one type, and I think there's 3 types because there's 3 caves, and each cave has a different shard. And then you combine them, and then I think there's like 2 other caves behind the Krayt caves that are specific to the Krayt hilt that you have to build, but you can't go in there without a certain part of it done, or the cave kills you or something. I don't know. I have no idea, and that's why I'm fucking locked in on this server because there's so much mystery around so many things, and I want to figure it out. I fucking love this server, dude. There's so many like interesting things that are there that I'm like, how does it work? Like certain, a lot of people gatekeep things. I guess they're trying to keep people guessing on how things work, but anything I do that's gonna be important, it's gonna be streamed here so you can figure it out. Not everybody has time to be Sherlock Holmes or something like that and figure things out. So I mean, I'd rather just do it. We experience it together, and you go, shit, do I want to do that or do I not want to do that? Kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Not everybody has a lot of time. Yeah, I would say probably just find a fishing rod on like the bazaar. Maybe I can make you a fishing rod, actually. I don't see why not. Already knocked him down. Didn't even pay attention. Yeah, it's fun. It's just, there's a lot to this server. And it's not like easy stuff. The things that they add are like, it's quite the process to get through it, And that's the cool part, because you're like, when you reach the end of an MMO and you've reached the end of your progression, you start like, you're like, oh, I'm kind of bored now. You know what I mean? Hey.
Security clearance upgraded. Yahi.
Do we got some yahis in the chat for Storming Eyes with the Prime? Welcome to the officers' ranks of the Enclave, Storming Eyes. Thank you so much for the Prime. Enjoy ad-free viewing experience. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the little nanoweave fiber suit next to your name. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I will say YouTube does have higher definition, but the latency on Twitch is quicker. So I wish I could bump it up on Twitch, but they cap you hard. On YouTube, we're pumping like 20K bitrate. We're letting it rip on YouTube. Thanks for the info. Hey, no problem. I have no association with the dev team. They're not telling me to pump this server up or whatever the fuck. Some people be like, they're telling you to do this. It's like, no, I actually legitimately love this server. This is such a fun server. This is my favorite server for emulation I've ever been on. And it's actually not even close. It's not even close. Like, it was fun to do Basilisk and before that Liberator on Emu, because it was like, it was the vanilla experience. It was very nostalgic. It was like, okay, we're playing the game again. This feels like a continuation of the game in Pre-CU, and it feels great. A lot of fun. Yeah, didn't mean to do that, actually. I meant to go spawn the Krayt King, and I walked in here. I'm stupid. Not paying attention. Stand up, please. Hello? Jeez. What's up, Eons? Good to see you. Agree. Yeah, this server's so much fun. And everyone's so nice. I mean, there's a couple, and just like every private server or every real server, there's always a few bad eggs, but there's a /ignore command for a reason, you know? Just avoid people like that. I haven't had to do that yet, but I'm sure at some point it will happen. I'm sure at some point it'll happen. Hey, Bun. Good to see you. What's up, Quag? Hello. How does one grind XP to level up power build? You trying to like power level? Or you just like level in general? So the best place to probably start off is if you're just getting started in the server, I'd say you choose Naboo. It's going to put you in High Garden. I have a video how to get buffed and everything, if you don't know how to do that, on YouTube. That'll explain, like, doctor buffs are different. It's very interesting, very nice and convenient how they did it here. You only have to watch one musician or one dancer to get both buffs for your mind on this server. And then I would suggest doing missions out of High Garden, doing fanned Rawls. Right? F-A-N-N-E-D. Could be a R-A-W-L-S, I think, Rawls, fanned Rawls. That's what you want to kill. And I would pull missions. I think I went east out of High Garden, and you can change and dictate the direction that your mission terminal is going to spawn missions. If you click on the mission terminal and you do the radial, you can change the direction. I think I went east out of High Garden when I first started. But yeah, fanned Rawls. Oh, okay, you're trying to be a Jedi. So there's a whole prerequisite thing to unlock Jedi. So you have to become Force sensitive first. And then you get to the village. You do the village system. There is actually some pretty good guides on the SWG Infinity website. So if you go to swginfinity.com and you go to, hold on, don't know because they just redid it, swginfinity.com. Anybody wants to join or play or look at stuff, here's the website to the server. And you go to guides up at the top and you do Jedi unlock, and it'll tell you step by step what to do. It says becoming glowy. It gives you 5 little bullet points. It tells you all the stuff. It gives you the guide to becoming force sensitive, and then it'll tell you about the old man visiting you. Then it'll tell you about the village, and then it'll tell you about Malachi. So I'm already done with it. I just don't think I like MLS. Oh, that's your build. You're talking about switching your build. Sorry. I totally misunderstood. So what I would do if you don't like that build, I would bank your 4 million XP, cap out on your XP, and then switch instead of having to like go box by box. So go cap your XP, and then swap your lightsaber for powers. I think that would be the best thing because the Jedi XP caps out at 4 million. You get a good chunk of your build, and I would go up your lightning tree first. That way you'll get your cones and stuff like that. And then you want to go up diminish. Yeah, because of I honestly think this intimidate's super worth it when you're grinding. Nerfing everything's damage, especially when you're doing like layers and stuff. So what you do is like there's the initial wave of NPCs. You hit them with intimidate. You get them all in one area. So force powers is a little bit more hands-on, where you have to make sure everything's in your cone of influence when you're doing stuff, because everything's like cone based for AoE, except for knockdown. For some reason, knockdown's 360. I don't understand why, but it is that way. You have to get everything in front of you, knock them all down, and then you just do AoE. So just make sure everything's like in that 45-degree angle in front of you, or whatever the hell the cone is, 65. So it's a little bit less like I'm walking up to the lair and just spinning everything to death, because that's like super easy, right? You use Dervish 1, it's 360 AoE, you're murdering everything. Force powers, you have to be a little bit more hands-on. You definitely want to do your intimidate, get everything in one area, everything in front of you, knock them all down, and then just AoE kind of a thing. And then when the next wave comes back from the lair, you have to do the same thing. It's a little bit more hands-on, but you'll do more DPS. I like powers a lot, so I think powers is a lot of fun. Like I said, there's more things you have to pay attention to, because you have to worry about your intimidate, make sure your knockdowns. Knockdowns kind of go on both, but then you have your breach, your weaken. So you're worrying about your intimidates, your knockdowns, your postures, your breaches, your weakens, your choke, because you have to keep your choke up. I do have do I have a macro list out? There's an excellent guide from Avix on YouTube, though. Hold on. Voice just started going out there. There's an excellent video on YouTube from Avix, AVIX. Explains powers. I was gonna do it, but Avix, fantastic video, fantastic job explaining powers and builds and macros and everything. So I don't even have to touch that. Avix did an incredible job. Avix builds what I was looking at. It's very, very solid. Like you said, it's a jack of all trades. So you do everything pretty well. My build is the best PvE build for Jedi, and PvP, okay. Bounty Hunters, struggles. But it's fun. I have 2 Jedi, so... Oh, yes, nobody spawned him. We're in luck. King Krayt, let's go. We did it. I thought someone would have already spawned him. I don't have back out. Use it for my PvP one. King Krayt, let's go. I love it. I want to change Deja to a weird healing build, because I'm realizing that I just love healing in this game in PvP. It's a lot of stress, but man, is it fun and rewarding. And plus, like, I'd be able to help people like I do on Ultra. But I can just, like, make sure no one dies when they're grinding and stuff like that. It's really nice. So, I don't know. Healing is just fun always. I love healing. Healing Jedi, I don't know why I never did it on live servers. It just looked intimidating to me, and it kind of is. But once you kind of get it down, fun. Excuse me. Personally, like Power Soldier, which is without defender stuff and more support from Enhancer. Interesting. Do you go up the synergy tree? Is that what it is? I can look at it. I have an answer. Am I dumb? Jesus. You go up synergy instead of having the defender? Oh, lock down. My thing's going too fast. If you're not a knight yet, do you get blasted by bounty hunters? With Avix's build, you should be decent. Also, only before rank 8, you can only have one bounty hunter. So you should be able to handle bounty hunters pretty well. Avix's build's pretty strong against bounty hunters. So you should have no problem. And just make sure you get your rotation down, and a bounty hunter shouldn't be too much of a problem. And also, I will say this: if a bounty hunter's melee and you're not MLS, you have to kite them or they're gonna kill you. If you ever see a bounty hunter or a Mando coming after you with a melee weapon, you better keep your distance from them. Always keep them at arm's length. And if they make you feel bad about that, about kiting them around, that's how the game is supposed to be played. Do never stand your ground against a melee bounty hunter or a melee Mandalorian as a powers Jedi. Don't do it. You'll die. I know there were some people getting some grief about running away from a melee bounty hunter, but it's like, why would you stand there? That's not how that should work. You know? Yeah, there were some people in the guild, like this guy, not gonna name any names, but they were upset that they were getting kited around. But I would do the same thing. Don't stand your ground against a melee bounty hunter. Don't do it. If you're MLS, obviously you're gonna be up there, and that makes a lot of sense because you have to melee as well. So, but that's just part of the game. Yeah, what was interesting when I got hunted on Thursday, 2 bounty hunters came after me, and then I was like, only 2? That's interesting. That's gonna be a fun fight for me. I'm gonna win that fight. Then I saw a third one, a lag behind him. And I was like, oh, that's the target they don't want me to go after, because he came in late. They're probably already on me for like 30, 45 seconds. And I saw the third one come in, and I went, that's the target I need to go after. And sure enough, I was absolutely right. That was the guy to go after. He was the squishiest out of the 3. But he had a acid rifle, a beam rifle, that was insane. He hit me once with it, and then after that, I was not playing around with that. As soon as I saw him go prone, I went, what the hell? And then I just went straight to him. Knowledge of the bounty hunters and specs weapons helps a ton. It really does. Yes. And you know what? Don't feel bad about getting killed by bounty hunters. It's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You're going to lose. It's going to happen. Especially when, you know, become rank 8. Now there's 2 people that can be on you, and then I think it's rank 10 you can get 3. 3 is really hard for me. I almost won that fight Thursday, but I don't know if I'll ever get lucky like that again. Because there's some really good bounty hunters on the server, especially when like the A team comes after you. When you get 3 of like the best server bounty hunters, you're just screwed. Just do your best, honestly. You learn from the fight, and then you just carry out that knowledge to the next fight, and that's all you can do. What would be really cool? So if anybody played City of Heroes, City of Villains, you know they had that sidekick system. It'd be kind of cool if they had like a master and apprentice system for Jedi on this server, where they can only be your Padawan up to a certain time in their build. Obviously, probably when they hit night, can't be a Padawan anymore. Obviously, that'd be cool. See, that'd be a little OP because then people would refrain from going through FRS. So I was like, that'd be cool if like you're a certain FRS level and your Padawan can help you in a bounty hunter fight. So if like you had 3 bounty hunters, your Padawan can jump in there and kind of equalize the fight a little bit. But I feel like people would exploit that a little bit. There's a way there to maybe balance that. That'd be kind of fun though. That's just me thinking out loud. I don't even know. Stand still so I can win. See, you get it. You get it. Yeah, would it be frustrating to get kited around? Yes. I mean, it happens to me in WoW when I was a melee class or I was a rogue or whatever. It's a pain in the ass, but like, don't expect someone to stand there and die for you, you know? It's just, that's not how that's gonna work. Oh well. On the last server, there was Jedi TEF, and I felt bad for the bounty hunters that came after me when that was a thing, when there was bounty hunter TEFs on live. I accidentally got some visibility, and I was just about to hit Master Lightsaber. And, shit, I know I'm definitely on the terms. So we had a guildie that was done with their build. They were on night. They would be maybe 500-600 away, just chilling. Bounty hunter would come in, attack me, get that bounty hunter TEF. The knight would come swooping in and just annihilate the bounty hunter. Needless to say, they got upset, and that's when they changed the bounty hunter TEF system. So I understand why they did it. It was kind of cheap. It was kind of cheap. I killed a Master Knight and a Padawan spinning on Dathomir. I got reported for cheating, and the server admin sent me evidence they collected. I re-uploaded it on YouTube. Yeah, the entire thing recorded? Hell yeah. Oh, he's not intimidated. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy yapping about this game. I'm yapping about the game that I'm playing. Too many fond memories of this game. You can't beat it, man. I keep coming back to this fucking game, and I found a server where it's like, this is it. I'm locking in. Oh yeah, Saber Block was insane. MLS was just like so good. See, okay, there's a second part to this, right? So you kill the king, and then it goes, something rumbles under your feet. It seems like you've started to anger another king. How do I progress that? There's something else there. I just got Kendosi 24. Oh, dude. This is for Death Watch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I've got two 24s and a 25. Is that out now? Yeah, I don't think Death Watch can be progressed through right now. I think the Death Watch stuff is dependent on the Mando Wars update that we're gonna get eventually. I could be totally fucking wrong because I have no idea, but the Game Hunter NPC gives you another crate to spawn. Centered, thank you. Hey, we got a pearl gland. That's another thing for the that tissue's not bad. Hey, that tissue's not bad either. Okay. RNG. Okay, thanks. I love you, dude. What the hell? Those are not terrible tissues. Let's go. I never get anything good. Infinity's actively being developed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get content. That's why I love this server so much, Livid. They're actively doing... I feel like they're doing a great job. Some things take a little bit longer than others, but I feel like think it's a good spot. What's up with JTL? I haven't been keeping up with the JTL saga. It's back on test center, so I don't know. I need to be a little bit more in tune with what's being worked on so I can give accurate information to people. Sindred, thank you for telling me that, by the way. I haven't played in a long ass time. How's the shop going? Correct. JTL's back on TC due to more testing. Okay. How do you say your name? Isu? I probably butchered your name. I'm sorry. So this guy's gonna give me another thing to spawn on Tat. I'm sad that my fucking Sith speeder got blown up, dude. There is a Jedi over there. Oh, he didn't give me anything. Well, maybe it's Bosk in that room, potentially. Let's go check on Bosk, maybe. It's CD Pyro. Yo, yeah, we're on Infinity. We used to play together on Basilisk. A long time ago. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. I know you used to play on Infinity because I actually saw you. I think I saw a video or something. Maybe I just went on your Twitch. Like, does he still play Galaxies? And you were on here. Oh fuck, Pyro's here. Oh, Espa. Go check out. Why did I buy a return ticket? I don't know. I don't know. You have all 4 Krayt boxes? I don't. That's actually what I'm working on. I'm close-ish. Does he not give me another one if I don't have the 4th box? I haven't played in a bit. Been streaming other things. Mainly been waiting for Emu Team NFS server. The hell is that? Ah, the 4th box is needed to spawn the extra King Krayt. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, we tried. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? Bug just came out of nowhere. Oh, ads. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, well, we did that little loop through. I could go to the other, whatchamacallit? Tech's still here. Kind of hanging out. I could go hunting in the canyon. Does anybody know what's going on with the advanced treasure map for the Krayt? Does it spawn 3 Krayts or no? Yeah, what's NFS server? What the I don't even know what that is. Oh, finalizer with JTL. Okay. That's right. They had a Jade Leader has died. Where are you? I'll come res you. Livid, where'd you die? Actually, hold on. I can just just do that. Oh, add me to your friends list real quick. Livid. Do /add friend space ultra. Can I add myself? That'd be funny. Huh? Oh, god damn it. I'm not gonna win this fight, Yak, you son of a gun. I can't beat Yawk, so that's not gonna. This is not gonna work out in my favor there, chat. I don't have Thack even out on my box yet, dude. That sucks. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. Why did I say that out loud, by the way? Because now you can hear me, but I don't have Thack. Why'd I do that? I gave away my secrets. Where's my thing? There we go. I thought I reached already. I guess I didn't. Oh no, that's the worst. Wait, did you change your build? Huh. Yawk's always a tough fight, so I don't expect to be anywhere close to winning this fight at all. Do I have one more? I don't think I do. I think I used them both. That's what happens when you're not prepared, chat. You're just kind of screwed. Yeah, my Thack's not even out of the box yet, so that's not gonna be good there for me at all. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. No, not like this. Why did that not fire? Thank you. Man, I wish I had my Thack on, man. I used it on the King Krayt, and then I just never went back into my bag, dude. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Son of a bitch. No! Man, I don't even have my, whoops, why'd I do that? Oh, it's because it didn't clear yet. Do I even have? I do. I do have that, at least. That's a plus, right? World boss Yawk, yeah. I have yet to beat Yawk on a 1v1. Too strong, man. I don't remember Yawk being... Maybe I do, I don't know. Not really sure. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention at all. No. I need my Thack, man. How did that double up? Weird. It's gonna be a while, chat. It's gonna be a while, chat. What the hell was that? Just stop moving there. That was so weird. Oh, dude, you know what I forgot to do? A lot of things. Why is our health pool so large? Buffs. Oh, shit. That might be it. That might be it. That might be it. Oh. Oh, man. That knockdown almost got me. That knockdown almost got me. Can't use any more, whatchamacallit either. My buff's gonna come off? Okay, no, we're fine. Everything's fine, dude. It's just gonna... I'm on a slow death decline. I'm gonna eventually lose, okay? I'm gonna eventually lose here. But it's okay. Sometimes it be like that, you know what I mean? My intimidates never fucking land. We just did the same thing at the exact same time. Mind twins. Mime twins? Oh, dude. Brutal. Brutal. Fire, fire, fire. Thank you. Whew. Oh, whoops. Not my favorite. Only out of my thack. Only if I was smart enough to reload my thack. You know what I mean? Yes, his clear states is going faster than mine for sure. And I keep abandoning mine because I'm adding in stuff because I'm scared about getting knocked down. Maybe I should... No, maybe I could run a separate one for that, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that or not. No, not like this, brother. I got away with one right there. I got away with one right there. Brother, I really wish I could. Hello? Jeez. A good mind blast. Be coming in like 2 seconds. Oh, no, what? Did I miss it? I guess I did. I did miss it. I can't land a fucking intimidate to save my fucking life either. Whoopsies. Why'd I do that? It's not what I meant to do. I don't have any Tilla either. Man, I can't land a fucking intimidate worth my life. Not like this. Not like this. Wait, I landed one. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's gonna be a while. Oh, I did have THAC on. Now it's off. Now I'm screwed. Now it's over, man. That sucks. Oops. Should have hit him with the Mind Blast right there. My bad, dude. Now it's no bueno. I don't know why I just said that. Man, this is a fight, all right. You know what I mean? No, my feedback shows up at the worst time right there, dude. I like this. We're just standing tall and beating the shit out of each other. Except for one of us doesn't have fucking THAC on. Even General Grievous thought that was funny, okay? Even General Grievous thought that was funny, chat, okay? Ah, dude, I fucking can't land the things I need to land to win, even like get close to winning anything like this. I will say this is way better than the last time I fought Yawk, though. I will say, even though I'm a little underprepared with not having THAC out. Fine. Is it me, or are you losing health and they're healing themselves? Yeah, kinda. I don't know what Yawk is anymore, as far as the build goes. All I know is I can't land fucking intimidates almost at all. Know what I mean? The mind game is getting pretty close, but it's fine. Oof. Oof, dude. Do you have a BH Commando guide for me to go? BH Commando? I don't even know how that would really work. Oh, that was a good one. That was almost GG right there. There's some, actually, I don't actually know about bounty hunter builds on this server because it's so different than when I used to play bounty hunter. Anybody have a good bounty hunter build for Livid in chat? Not a clue. Oops, didn't do that. Am I off on my thing? I am. I was off by a couple seconds. What the hell? Uh-oh. That's it. No. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's it. Whoops. Austin Down's ready. Yay. Life would be better with Thakatillo, man. Life would be better. I'm on a downer now, too. I should have... I don't have one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hello? Why is that not? Thank you. Hello? Can't land it, dude. Can't do it, Captain. Uh-oh. Well, just missed that. Well, didn't work the way I needed it to work right there. Probe droid just spawned on me. No. I think. Are those treated as Actually, no. Oops. Oh, that hurt. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. And I can't even land a... Can't posture you. Can't fucking land a goddamn Intim. Just, it's like hitting a wall, dude. Quite literally. Quite literally. Brother, you know what I fucking realized? I had the wrong lightsaber out the whole fight. I had the wrong lightsaber out the entire fight, y'all. Fuck. I think I might be dumb forever. Might be the dumbest guy in the West, dude. You are a wall. Now, I know that. I know you're a wall. I had the wrong lightsaber out, chat. How long has this fight been going on, man? Feels like it's been forever. Stop that. Stop. Oh, sort of right when that went through. Ah, damn. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Hey, game, I wanted to posture him down, not him posture me down, dude. Come on. God damn it. God, dude. Why is it I gotta still check out what's going on in front of my house, huh? Whatever the hell got dropped off. Know what I mean? Oh my god, I landed a fucking knockdown. Unbelievable. What century is it, man? The probe droid's just a random NPC thing from the Imperials. Yeah, they just randomly show up. I'm not sure if the probe droid acts like a humanoid NPC or not. I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Oh, that's it. GG. Just kidding. I don't know. Game was like, it's not over yet. Your eternal fight still has. Why'd I do that? We still got some legs on this fight, chat. My goodness gracious, dude. No. All right, bounty hunters, now's your chance. Yock's right here. I got him. Come on down, dude. Watch this. Somebody grabs my mission. That would be so funny. Fucking funny. Oh, ooh. That was a good little 1-2 right there. Damn. Jedi fight with no gang squad? Yeah, Yock found me on the stream. We've been sitting here. I don't have any thack. I'm eventually going to lose this fight. Eventually. Oh, I got a knockdown. What? Can't land fucking dizzy or anything like that, so it doesn't matter. It's the longest fight I've been a part of. That's for fucking sure. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No. Not like this. This is like Ambien versus my sleep paralysis demon. I just saw that. Yeah, this fight's going almost nowhere. Like, eventually I'll make a mistake and I'll get postured and mind blasted to where I'll be able to get up or anything like that. But until that happens, like right there might have been a thing. Whoops, I just accidentally double clicked on everything. If anyone's gonna make a mistake out of the two of us, it's gonna be me. You know what I mean? Damn. Dude, I can't land fucking any intims. Whoop. I've landed some things, and other things, not so much. Bam! Now's the time. It doesn't matter because I don't have a fucking busy on him at all. Can't land that shit whatsoever. Oh, never mind. I actually did it. Chat, do I get a medal or do I get a medal? Is there a medal system here? Because give me one right now. Not like this. This is the longest fight in the world. It's been so long that there's been an ad break. Hey, Yak, should we be charging people for this fight? Is this like a pay-per-view fight or what? Should we be charging for this fight? Yes. This is a good fight. Come on. Get it. What's up, Ludi? Welcome to the fight that never ends. It will eventually. And I will not be the victor, but a valiant effort. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Damn, I couldn't get that to... I couldn't even land that. My fair lady. Loki's here. Yak? Loki's, I think, looking at us right now. What? Hey, do we have the... Are we gonna have the longest fight in server history? Do we get a medal for that? Can we ask Loki if we get a medal? Only us get it, though. Only you and I get it. Not like this, man. Not like this. No! There's certain moments where I'm like, oh, that was a good one, and then I can't string together literally anything, which is really unfortunate. Oh my goodness, dude. The whole stream is just gonna be this fight, isn't it? Ooh, nice. What I just realized? You know what I just realized? No! I tried. I was like, dude, if I can string that together, that'd be sick. But here we are. Ouch. Guys, holy moly. I don't know what to tell you. What's up, Cran? Can you fill me in on the Counter-Strike stuff while I have the longest fight in the history of time? Oh, maybe it's over. Maybe it's over. Maybe the fight's over. Okay, maybe it's not. Man, right when I get the knockdowns and the postures, I just can't get a fucking whatchamacallit on you. Dizzy. Falcons are up 5-0 right now on Dust 2. Any other games been played? This is fucking bananas, dude. This SR2? I'm not even sure if I know what that means. Ouch. This is Infinity, if anybody's wondering. That was a great posture. Oh, damn. Brother. Dude, hey, does anybody know how long this has been? It's been quite some time. On third pixie. I only had 2 pulled, so like, I mean, I'm like out of food and stuff, so it's eventually not gonna go well for me. Like maybe right now. At least 5 at least 5 minutes. Yeah, at least 5 minutes for sure. Third pixie, so 20 minutes. Oh, Loki, this might be the longest fight in the 1v1 history. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. Probably not. Holy moly. G2 are up. 1 map on Legacy. I need G2 to win, and I think I might be good if G2 wins here. If G2 Falcons wins, then I'm golden on my pick'ems. The only stage I've messed up so far is just stage 1. Stage 1, man. It got me. We're talking about Counter-Strike, if anybody's wondering. If you're not wondering, that's fine. If you are wondering, that's fine. No! Man, I can't get lucky on this, on the KDs at all. Ooh, I just canceled something not good. That's gonna backfire. That's gonna backfire. Six-2 Falcon. No, map 1 is. Oh, that's right. It's Navi Falcons is playing. That's right. Well. Ouch. That's not what you want to see right there, chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, is Kiyosuke actually playing well today? Because, man, he looked really bad. I'm on a downer. That might be GG. And I've got no... I went through all of my, whatchamacallit, too. I went through all of my extra protein wafers. I have none pulled. I went through all my food. Yeah, that's... Chat, it was a pleasure. The longest fight I've ever had. I have run out of food. And I'm on a downer. That's a fun-ass fight, though, I tell you what. It's kind of insane, like, how long it went. Not bad for my build. I feel like for sure, definitely not bad. Oh, shit. I eat that or no? I don't think I did. Oof. Not sure how I survived that one. I'm not sure how I survived that knockdown. That didn't make any sense. Oh my god, I actually landed a knockdown, but no dizzy. Classic. Classic. Oh my goodness, dude. Please? Oh, that got in my way. Thing's fine. Come on, dude. Let's drag it on for another 30 minutes. You guys ready? You hollow yet? No. I just cut the grass and made bacon and eggs. Are you serious? I have not hollowed yet, no. We're in a perpetual state of, like, getting force off of each other and just, like... It's pretty funny. I'll eventually lose because I got no food. Like, I've got nothing right now. I have no more mitigation. I got fucking no thack. Obviously, that's been the whole fight, but... Kind of hanging out right now. Slow death. Aspasti. Oh. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Horse armor. It's still there. It's there. It did run out earlier and I wasn't paying attention, but I got it. Ooh. Oh. I'm getting postures, but never is there a dizzy accommodated with it. My Gar moral's wearing off, dude. on, man. God damn it. Oh, that was a good posture. Yeah, doesn't matter. Damn it, dude. Come on. Damn it. Whoever's pearl breaks first. Yeah, dude, this is bananas. This is like literally, we are just like chunking our, and I know Yak's got a lot of a lot of pearls banked up. I only got like 4, I think, for my PvP saber, I believe. I just lost my fucking Sith speeder, so I'm like debating if I want to replace that or not. Oh, that was a bad time for that. There we go. Yeah, this fight's probably killing that pearl that I have in here. What's up, Nate? Good to see you. Yo, yo, yo. Oh. That one kind of just worked itself out. Pop on Lego saber? No, I have now. I looked at my saber, I was like, that's not the color it should be. And then I realized I had the wrong lightsaber out for a good chunk of the fight. And here we are. It's out now. Iced tea, dude. Started using polar opposite color crystals. Always forget, yeah. I went with a white one for my PvP one, just so I could be like, that's the one I should be having out. Hey, look, it's Quag in game. Huh? I'm at least one confused by what you just said. The guy talking in Twitch chat earlier. running it. Oh, running Swamp Town. Oh, I thought you were talking about on my screen. I was like, there's nobody here. It's a ghost town. Ah, that was a good one. Legitimately, it's just a fucking insane fight, dude. That was good. That was good. Oh, that could be it. Oh, all right. Well, maybe not. The game has decided to let us live on. The gracious game. That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. 10-3 Falcons. Can't imagine Navi makes a comeback. Never say never. You saw what Big did to NRG, you know? After that, like, anything's possible. Not like this. Hello? Okay. I was like, what the hell just happened to my game there? I had to let my, whatchamacallit, fire because if I didn't, I'd be losing out on some force. I'd be losing out on some force, man. I have no spice tea out either, dude. It's not looking good. How much damn food do I need to have out, you know? Jeez. Oh. You do have wounds to your advantage. Yeah, but I'm like out of literally every food. I've got like I've got nothing. Nada. Falcons tried their hardest to throw this round away. Oh no. Sounds like a Falcons thing to do. Sounds like a Falcons thing that could happen and probably would happen. What, Yak, what build are you running? I want to make Deja your build, I think. Because I kind of was like, maybe I do Deja as another healer, but at the same time, I don't know if I want another healer. I keep going back and forth on that. So, oh, you're soldier, okay. That makes a lot of sense, why nothing fucking lands on you at all. Makes a lot of sense why nothing lands on you whatsoever. Both force powers, I bet. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we're both force powers. It's just kind of like, we're just sitting here beating the shit out of each other. Oh my god, I landed a fucking knockdown? Okay, well. No dizzy, though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, I landed another one? Who am I? Who do you think you are? I am. $12-3. Nice. Thank you for keeping me updated on the Falcons game. This is map 1, right? Correct? Who's map pick? Hello, game? Oh, it is. That was a close one. I was waiting for my absorb to go through, and I was like, hurry up, hurry up. That was a close one. Oh, it's Falcon's pick. Okay. Oh my god, I had a dizzy, and then I had to fucking heal myself on that knockdown. Bananas. Ooh, that was dumb on my part. Why'd I do that? No, if that was a second earlier, that would have been kind of nice. Oh, that's it. GG, dude. That took forever. I made a mistake. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, why'd I do that? What is it, clone? I made a mistake. I accidentally canceled my action heal right there. I could have went on for much longer. What's the thingy? Doc's worth 1.6 million. Doc, that was a fun fight. That was what? 30 minutes? Longer than that? How long was that? Falcons took map 1. Let's go. That could have went on for a much longer time too if I didn't make that mistake. I didn't even hollow. Man, if I had Thack, that would have been kind of a super fun, better fight, I think. Less knockdowns on my side. What? Wait, what? Why did that give me... What? How much force did I lose on that one? Oh, not much. Used 4 pixies, 4 KD foods. I wish I need to have more of them out. That was my fault. That was a good fight. I accidentally canceled my action heal, and then I was like, uh-oh, that knockdown was like perfectly timed. That was the longest fight known to man. For me, at least. Anybody know what this eye's for? Yaki, apparently you're worth 1.6 million on the terms. I did not add to that. I didn't do it. I'm gonna go dump those in my my bag. So powers soldier. Maybe I do that instead of doing the Avix build on Deja. That'd be kind of fun. But then again, I'm really surprised Ultra's build held up. I mean, fairly well. So shit. Maybe I just make Deja the same exact build. It is a fun build. What am I doing? Jesus. Go to the Krayt Dragon cave backpack and drop all this stuff off. More of that. That. Oh yeah, polar opposite pearls. Oh, speaking of, I need to switch back to fine. How much damage did I do to that pearl doing that? Oh, it wasn't actually. We burned 7%. Wait, how does that make any fucking sense? How did I burn 7% on one fight? Well, it was a long fight. Dodgin's Duff? Seems like a lot of new players recently, which is nice. Selling pearls? Oh hell no. I just lost my Sith speeder to a bounty hunter. So I just bought a world boss ring for the first time. I need to get another one though. I have no money. I want to get another world boss ring so I can, because Biddy, I want to kill Biddy because we're trying to get all of the paintings from the world bosses. Put it in all the red ones are going in our guild hall, and then all the blue ones are going to go back here on the back wall. And I think Biddy keeps destroying me every time I try to go kill her. So we got another one of those. Any Mandos in chat? Are you guys progressing through Death Watch right now, or is that not a thing yet? I just got caught in my hair, dude. Jeez. I'm gonna reward myself. It's like halftime or after a game when you were younger. Everyone got like orange slices. I got a mango pouch. Let's go. Just straight up mango puree. It's not focusing, but yeah, that was a fun fight. That was a long fight, but it was a fun fight. I can delete that now. Godspeed. Need to store. I'm gonna put those away. Still meditating. I was gonna say I can just go heal you, but nope, that doesn't work. Same fight. Is Brian? Are you? Well, if he's behind on the stream, someone tell him if the little live thing isn't red, then he's not caught up with the stream. Actually, I just alt tab. I can't type. And isn't red. Make sure you're live. Deja died after 28 minutes and 32. It was almost a 30-minute fight? Whoa. That's pretty good. Definitely the longest fight I've been a part of. It was like a good time for the vet. Oh, the Corvette. I'm in the wrong building. I'm in the wrong building. I missed a ton of text from my family during that fight. What the fuck? Yeah, as soon as Anna's back from work, we gotta call it because there are multiple family events happening today. That fight started an actual hour ago. No way. That's crazy. Maybe I should. Oh, I know. I send a tell to Loki. How many eyes is it? Probably not. Just be like, hey, can we get a little medal? Give us a melon. A melon commemorating an hour-long fight. You know, caught up. Yeah, I used the last 15 minutes, 30 seconds, puking, 2 minutes. That was a long fight. Damn, that was nuts. What's up, Puck? That was a long fight. I opened that? I guess I did. Man, I hate listing stuff on my vendors. I just hate it. Oh, hey. Has anybody done a God mode coin? You were on your last Pixie and Katie food too? Damn. If I wouldn't have made that mistake, maybe maybe would have had a longer fight, but made some breakfast. Let's go. What'd you have for breakfast? Make sure you drink your water, chat, okay? Anybody do one of these God mode coins? What do you think we have to do to have one of those? What's up, Ben? Oh. What do you guys think we have to do for one of these? Because the hard mode, the Axfa Min one, I went in there with Jolt's squad leader, and we got one shot. So I'm assuming this God mode coin probably is insane. So probably need like a defender to soak damage or something. Maybe 2 defenders. I want to do it. I don't know if I want to sell. I don't think I think I want to try it with a group. Put a group together, just try to do it. I don't have a ton of time. Wait, actually, where is she? We got to take a look with our eyes. Nope. Is nope. Still at work. Chilling. Eggs on toast. I had peppers, onions, chicken, and cheese in the eggs. Nice. I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying. Oop, forgot to put these away. Wait, didn't I just? Yeah, I didn't. Oh, dude, I have much stuff, man. Got another Krayt Dragon head. That's worth nothing. That's worth nothing. Switch back to this. I need a pop out some damn food now that I've I ran through pretty much everything. I'll even do one of these. Oh, I have to buy more drugs in game. Buy more drugs in game. Red and purple cops, not outside of the game, inside the game. Okay, inside. No outside. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of food that we went through. That was crazy. Replenished. Wow, we did it. Crap, which one did I grab? I don't even know. I don't even know. Probably the first one. Either way, I can just open up my inventory. All right. I don't have a lot of time left. Where did I put this? You guys want to be sad together real quick? You ready for this? That's from the bounty hunter fight on Thursday. I thought it was, I swear to God, I was like, that's got to be like Jolt coming up and saying hi or whatever. Tiddlywinks or, it's not Tiddlywinks. Speaking of, it was like, I was like, cool. And then I saw a second one. I was like, uh-oh. And there was a third one. They came in late. Where did I put the other damn head? Be right here. Oh. Where have I been stashing all the heads? I just... Citizens of the Janus installation. Hey, do we put all of our Krayt Dragon heads all around this thing or no? Do we just plaster them all over the guild hall? All the way around? Wait, can we do that all the way around? Yeah, we should be able to put it on every side, right? On the sides, on the back. Why not, right? I don't know where my other ones went. I put them in... I have no idea. Where am I putting them? Eventually, I'll figure out. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Is it in my bedroom? Hold on. Boink. Oh, what is that? Why do I have a random flawless in here? What? Jolt. I agree. You guys like space? Okay. What if you walked through a door threshold and this happened to you in real life? What is this clown server? It's the clown juice sauce server. It's based in Antarctica, and it has infinity players on it. Hopefully that answered your question. Hopefully that answered it. Oh, maybe I put it in the bags over here. It's potentially right here. Show me Krayt Dragon heads. They are. I found them. Where the hell did this come from? Dude, my organization is awful. It's all over the place. Sarcasm's not my strong point. Okay. Yeah, this is infinity, though. To answer your actual question. It's Clown Server 9000. You know what? Let's sell that. I already have a 24 and a 25. Let's just put it on the vendor eventually. Why not? Why not do it? Right. I could get rebuffed up and do a couple of Jedi Knight missions. I don't have a ton of time left, but you do it. I don't know what else we could do. Why not? Give it a gander, shall we? I think I have another Infinity Gold. I don't really know what they do. Do you need all 20 to do something with them? And that the server ran by. It's a server ran by some people. I actually don't know who runs it. I know. I don't know. It's a fun time though. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Good time. Gonna go run the Corvette. I wish I could help him, but I don't have time to help with the Corvette. Night trials. Are you running the whole thing for the 2 or just going up 4 times? I think I went up 4 times twice. Did I do the full run for Deja? I don't really remember. I don't remember. No idea. There he is. Looking good. Looking good. How I'm doing, dude. Oh. All right. Buff up. We'll just go do 2 missions or 2 sets of missions if we can. Going back out to do Krayt Dragons won't work. Won't work. Don't have enough time for that. Jolt, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Question for you about ET Beast Lord. Other than the things that's giving you in, is there any like hidden things? Because there's a lot of like hidden stuff. Like it's not displaying something over here, or is it just like quite literally this? You can tame and own higher levels of pets. Is that how that works? Is that what makes this so insane? What's the progression like here? Let's look up guides. Haven't been there since 2004. Oh shit. Yeah, for the rear admirals, those levels let you tame higher CL monsters. Nice. So more dangerous animals. More dangerous animals. I don't know if I want to. If Anna ends up playing, I'm not sure if I want to make Esme. I'm leaning more towards the squad leader. Little personal pocket squad leader, you know what I'm talking about? Do that. I was thinking about doing the Beast Lord stuff, but I don't know if I want to put myself through that. Because I already do. I'm already going to go through the Mando stuff, and that's just going to be demanding. So, I'm sure if I want to do another one. Plus, I'm going to do Demolitions Expert on my Commando. which I don't even know. I don't even know how that even works. So, they include special Rancor, the kitties, etc. Special Pico Pico. There's a special Pico Pico. Hell yeah, that's sick. I like that. Right on it has disease. Oh, okay, maybe I have seen that. I have seen someone riding around a Pico. Nice, dude. Amy killed his first bounty hunter. Let's go. Always a good feeling, right? I think my first bounty hunter that I killed was, his name was Dumb. Not joking. Their name was Dumb. And that's when Ultra was MLS. I was like, oh my god, I did something. I think you can tame an Ackley, but I'm not, but I don't know the name. Oh. Hello. If it ain't, we should get you. Are you gonna be Imperial, Livid? You can come with me on these Jedi missions if you want. Do you know the stats on the ET creatures are quite high? Wowie. How is really doing on his CH? Hey Nate, how's your creature handler stuff going? Friendo? Oh, Friendo. Oh, I think I've seen that person. Holy shit, Yak, that was. Oh, speaking of dumb, he's right here. Whoa, weird. Dumb is right there. Dumb killed somebody. Dumb killed another person. Dumb killed Friendo. Friendolorian. I was gonna go Imperial. Okay, let's get that going right now. Here, delegate faction points 1,000. Boink. That would be an exceed the player. Okay. What about 500 then? There you go. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's go take a shuttle to Narmal real quick. Shuttleport. Narmal shuttleport. There's a recruiter right there, just kind of chilling. Yeah, if anybody wants to. Am I doing? Yeah. Normal shuttleport. That's how I pronounce it. It could be pronounced something completely different. Don't know. Hello. Ooh, I want to change that. Let's just burn this crystal. Who cares? Let's not waste it. Normie. Is that how you pronounce it? How does everybody pronounce it? Yeah, it's an L, right? Normal. Normally. I just realized my hands broke. Your hands? So you only need 4 pieces of armor. I like that green. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're good. Hands don't matter. I can give you other gloves. I don't know. I just hit every single button and none of it was right. Love that. Okay. Just go to this recruiter. Be like, yo, I want to work for you guys. She'll be like, we own you now. Your life for the Empire. There you go. All right, let's head back to the city now. What the hell's that? Oh. Just commandos out there just chilling. Got it. Joy? Jinx of Yavin clan. Never seen that guild in my life. I've never seen that guild in my life. Just a heads up, Livid. There are 3 statuses of being on my faction. So like right now, you're on duty? Is that what they call it? So all rebel NPCs can start shooting at you. You can flag yourself for special forces. That's all NPCs and all players can attack you, but you have to flag for that. Then there's on leave. So if you ever want to just not be bothered by anything, you go to a recruiter and just say, hey, I want to go on leave. And then it takes like 5 minutes and then you're good to go. But right now we're going to go blast some rebels, dude. I'll grab the missions real quick, or as long as it's going to take me. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Oh, wow. It's being quite nice. I made a Mediterranean salad. Ooh. Sounds delicious. Mediterranean food is fantastic. There's an ad. I just saw that. Sorry. Got baby butts in it? What? What do you mean? Explain yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count, guys. I should know. That guy come in to talk shit about the server and then leave, or what? I was legitimately gonna ask or answer questions. That. Oh. Flip nip. All right, let's roll. Chickpea. Oh, okay. I love chickpeas. I wish you could jump in here with me, but that's not a thing. Meow. Here goes Tiddlywinks. Oh, we're going east. I usually just run missions east because the whatchamacallit will stop missions from, like, if it tries to update further east, it'll get pushed west. That's why I use it as a backboard. What is it? The hunting ground over here? What's it called? Jurassic Park thing. I run all the missions east because if it tries to go further when you try to update it, when you get close to it, it'll be like, oh, I'm going back west. Pretty nice. By the way, our city's rank 6. So everybody in the city, you can craft at the city now because we're entertainment district and industrial sector. So we've got everything. You never even have to leave. Why would you ever leave the city? Pretty cool. It's nice. So if you have any crafters, you don't have to go anywhere. You can craft. We actually, all of our crafting stations, Jesus, all of our crafting stations are in the back of the storage building. So let's blast them. Be really careful with these guys. Let them attack me. Okay, we're gonna turn this down. We're gonna turn this down. We're gonna turn this down. Let me... Damn it. I'm turning... Yeah, I know I'm knocked down. I'm turning the group loot to random, so no one... Just hit OK. So you can just randomly give people loot, whoever's over here. So. Whoops, I forgot that if I do that, it stops my macro. My bad. There's a lot of shit on the vet. First video that popped up was Deja's, and it's 3 hours. Oh, yeah, it's a stream. Does anybody have a good video for Nimi for the Corvette? Is Live at a BH now? Yes. That is correct. Not gonna lie, you scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what you were for a second. Like, what the hell NPC is that? What? Oh. Oh. I'm so used to seeing the difficulty on those guys as white. So when I saw... Well, that was weird. What the hell's coming over here? Oh my god. They're just walking in to die. They're just walking in to die, man. That Burfer is dead. Sorry. Sorry about it. Where? Oh. I am so not used to seeing those guys blue like that. That's throwing me off, man. The hell? Hey, how are you standing back up? Did I accidentally double posture? Maybe. Possibly. Avix has a quick video on it. Oh, there you go. I forgot about that. Shout out to Avix. Lots of good stuff. Did I even take any food? Yeah. Do I want to use my THAC? Not really. Not really. We gotta shoot that damn flag. The simple times of game development. If a company tried to do that now, I think everyone would freak out. You know what I mean? The base is just a flag. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Ah. Oh. Duh. Literally a Jedi. What's wrong with me? A lot. A lot's wrong. You know that. What's going on with your mind? A lot. Where the base is a barbecue pit, yeah. Honestly, like... Oh shit, you are getting dunked on by that Jedi. Hold on, I got your heel. Hold on. Hold on, don't die on me. I got it. Phew. Man, I love healer. I'm having such a hard time trying to figure out if I want to make Deja another healer or not. Because it would be nice. There is a dot heading straight this way. Oh, it's Cinter. I got you. There you go. I was like, one? Question. Hey, anybody that's in Gutbusters, GB, that's your name, right? What happened? A lot of you guys were in DC, and now you're in, is that like a subdivision of DC? Like, what happened? Or if y'all still here, y'all can answer that too. What's going on? I'm so confused. Like, one day I went to sleep, woke up, there's a ton of GB. Oh, it's the PvP guild, and then DC's like your PvE. Okay. I was like, what the hell happened? But there was like a big falling out or something like that. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. All right, cool. What the hell's wrong with my Mac? I have For some reason I have 3 of them running. That was stupid. Oh, Nate's helping Nimmy with the trials. Good old trials, man. Wait, did we loot everybody? Maybe not. Yeah, no, we're good. Everybody's been looted. That's worth looting. Yeah, on a scale of I get a lot of them to it happens every once in a while. Pearls and damaged crystals. How many do you get a month when you're actively trying? Because I can't get anything going. I have a handful of them, and then that's like that's it. It's just no go for me. The RNG is like, fuck you, dude. You're not getting anything. That guy doesn't like you at all. He's shooting you right in the back. You just buy them? I can't do that. That's too much for me. The Talus code location's pretty easy to check if it's on Anchorhead. I love just, if you're trying to get the codes, I don't know if Nimmy's here in the stream, but the codes for just hitting Anchorhead's like the one that I do. Quite nice. You're just in, you're out. Game over. Into the basement, out of the basement. And loot anything. Hopefully somebody got something. Yeah, Pocket looks like it's the no days, 0 loot is trash now. Wait, did they? Okay, so did they change how loot works, or is that just like the server just naturally doing that? 'Cause I was looting like tons of great 25 SCAs like 2 months ago. It was nuts, and then I haven't been getting anything recently. Can't even loot tissues over 300 now. What? What the hell? I got one that was like 215, but that's the best I've seen. Are they trying to reel in like how crazy weapons are getting or something? I don't know. I think that the pop goes down, they turn loot down. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking there, Nate. That's kind of what I was thinking. Favorite block counters heavy damage weapons. Or at least Mr. O said that. Interesting. Weird. Okay, so it's not just you, Nate, and it's not just me. The server just that's it. You know? That's just how it's gonna be. I've been waiting for XR Coon's crystal and Darth Maul's crystal to show back up in loot rotation, and I've almost been here, well, I'm coming up on a year, and I still haven't seen it drop from anything. So I'm a little sad because those are cool. I like those ones. Can't compete because I didn't play 6.5. Are you talking about the Falcons game for map 2? Thanks for the update. I appreciate it. G2 beat Legacy. Yes. That means oh wait, they were in the lower bracket, so they go to 2-2, right? Fuck. Well, at least my pick'ems are looking better by each passing match, so I would need. I put Mongols in there for advancement. I don't even know what I did, to be honest with you. I don't even know what I did. Take a look while you guys murder that group. Let me take a look. Talking about Counter-Strike if you didn't know. Sorry. Sorry about it. Fatality beat BetBoom. How bad did they beat him? Oh, shit. They 2-0'd him. Okay. Well, I just clicked on the... Fine. 9Z. Wow. Aurora. Man, I was thinking about putting Aurora in advancement too, but I just didn't think they were shooting that well. But holy shit, they 13-1 and 13-5'd 9Z. That's crazy. Okay. So I just need... Did I put BetBoom to advance? I don't even know. I don't think I did. I hope BetBoom and 9Z play each other. I think I put Foot to advance too. What the hell, dude? Come on. They'll be playing the loser of Navi Falcons. Ooh. That would not be good. That would not actually not be good at all. Because I have Navi, I put Navi, G2, and Falcons to all advance. I think I only need... That's not good. That's not good. Do they do a draw for 2-2 matches? If so, scratch that. I have no idea. No idea. Zero clue. You know what I forgot? You know what I don't have? My fucking armor on. My brain is Play-Doh. Know what I mean? My brain is Play-Doh. What if it was Yoplait, like the yogurt? That would be concerning. Little yogurt brain? Jesus. Well, that would have been nice to have when I built the... also, all of our Jedi trying to craft lightsabers. We have a full kit. We only have Generation 1 resources, but it's all in the guild storage. So... enjoy that. And the city's now industrial sector, so you don't have to leave to go craft anything. So that's nice. Excellent. Almost died. Well, when you go get water in the wrong tube, it feels awful. After all these years, can't drink right at all. I don't know who's doing the postures, but I'll do it. Bing bong. Whenever. Hello? That what just happened? And I wasn't even knocked down before them. I didn't hit equilibrium. That was the weirdest delay. I didn't get postured. I didn't get knocked down. It just kind of hung there. That was strange. Gotta check to see where Anna's at, because we gotta go soon. Oh, she's on the way back. This is my last mission. We gotta wrap it up. I didn't even realize what the time was. That Yawk fight took an hour, which was crazy. That was crazy. I'm not sure if Tiddlywinks is going to keep going livid, but possibly. You guys can carry on without me. This guy just die? Or what? Thank you. Oh, man, that was funny. I'm wrapping up soon, too. Let's just murder this base real quick and then head back. Time's flying, man. This game is just... It gets you. I gotta eat. Oh, okay, well. What's going on over here? Whoa, 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 where did he come from? Oh, other mission? Oh, Jesus. He was chasing you down. He didn't like you one bit. Damn. NPCs are just picking on you. What the hell? Just... Oh, I just got postured by this little guy. I'm too cheap to use my THAC right now. Find the world boss ring. I was like, all right, money. And I didn't know they stacked, which is even cooler. So I need another one now. All right, I need to get the heck out of here. There is no stream tomorrow. I have a dentist appointment right in the middle of stream time. So 2-2 matches are randomized with teams not playing the same opponent twice in the same stage. Oh, interesting. That's good though. I got 224 CAs. Let's go. I got I got a wet fart. Let's go. Got 2 holocrons that are worth a bajillion credits, guys. Wow. I'm going the wrong way. I'm not even paying attention. Pretty sure I used all my brain power in that fight. After that, no brain. That's it. Over. No stream tomorrow. I will be dentist time, which is sad. But we'll be back on Tuesday working on the Mando because that's fun and I want to do that. Mando is, it's fun. We're only doing it once a week, so our progression's like super slow, but it's still fun. I will leave you all to it. Have a wonderful Sunday. If you're brand new here, love to see you come on back. Subscribe here. If you're on the tube, hit the follow button. If you're on Twitch, if you want to follow me on any social media platform, all the clips, highlights, go kind of everywhere on all the social media. You can join the Discord. It's in the link tree right there as well. If you want to group up or chat with people, hang out, any of that's right there. Power went out. Perfect timing. Oh, shit. That is perfect timing. Yak, thanks for the fight again. That was crazy. An hour-long fight. Man. Bananas. Appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for hanging. If you're, I don't think anybody's on right now. I can't really send you anywhere, but I'll see you guys back on Tuesday. No stream tomorrow, just to reiterate once more. So, yeah, that's it. We're wrapping it up. Drink your water, wear your sunscreen, take care of yourself, look out for others. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Mando stuff. Okay? Bye.